What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Yeah, where we speak the truth, where we always speak the truth, and where you can be yourself and I can be myself, and we could talk, have real conversations. Because I feel like not a lot of people do that, right? A lot of the people now, their conversations are really just what the other one's doing or judging someone else. And oh my God, look what she's doing, look what she's wearing, look what those are not conversations. Gossip. We got the two of Earth. Something's telling me that you're in a playful mood, right? Like a childlike mood. And that's the best way to go through life, right? When you're aware of things, when you take care of what you gotta take care of, yet you have a playful mood, you have a childlike mood. That's amazing. That's what the universe loves. And something is also telling me that while you're in this happy, playful mood, there's some things that you're trying to balance out in your life. Whether it's you're trying to balance out your relationships with people around you or your work life. You're trying to get your life back into balance. There you go. After maybe a period of time where things weren't balanced, where maybe you were giving more than you were receiving, which left you drained out of your own energy. Maybe you were giving to the wrong people, to the wrong crowds, and you weren't doing anything for yourself, or you weren't doing anything for the people that actually matter. Right? So you've reached a level, you reached a stage in your life where you've realized that, and now it's just all about balancing and figuring out where you're investing your energy on and who you're investing your energy with. Right? She's by the ocean, like a little boat and a little butterfly, and the sun sets. And to get balance, right, you have to prioritize what is most important to you. If your work life is good, then you may need some love into your life, right? And you invest your energy into that relationship or into that person that you want to bring into your life. Right? So you prioritize getting to know that person now and spending time with them, so that energy could be reverted back into your own life and bring balance into your life. Right? If it's the other way around, if your business life is not doing so good, or you feel like you need to do more, you're investing your energy on that, right? Confirmation. You're prioritizing what needs to come first, and second, and third, so you can have a balanced life. But let's read about it. Confirmation. Yes. Good morning to you too. It's a blue heron. it says, Two of Earth. If you drew this card, you probably feel as if you're juggling too many priorities at once. Okay? So I pulled this card for my viewers. I pulled this card because there's a certain collective that I am called confirmation. Thank you. To help out. And yeah, so you can be feeling like you're juggling too many priorities at once and you don't know which one to focus on. You have too many things going on, right? But that's okay. That can be exciting and accelerating, or it can seem as though life is seriously out of balance. And when you have an overlook at all of these things that you're trying to prioritize in your life, fix my hair, it can make you think as if you don't have anything in order, right? Like things are just everywhere. Like you have no sense of organization in your life, right? It can seem like it's all over, but it's not, right? That's a good thing that you have all of these things that you need to focus on, right? Because all of these things are probably things that you want to do, or things that you need to get rid of in order to welcome in the new, or things that you have to, learn more about in order for you to achieve a certain goal, or in order for you to achieve a certain thing that you want. The good thing is that you have all of these things to worry about, right? Imagine if you didn't have anything to worry about, then that is what are you going to focus on? But it's all about balancing, and it's all about directing your energy into the right places. If life seems challenging to you, try to bring a playful energy to your tasks, just the childlike energy that we were just seeing. So do things the things that you need to do, right? With good intentions, with love, right? With passion. Do them because you care. And when you do things with love, when you do things with passion, when you do things because you care, right, they'll bring in that childlike energy, right? You're doing things now because you want to, and it's stimulating you to do them, right? That's why when you can see me doing something from far away, and I'll be like, la 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 la. I'm in my own world. I'm getting shit done, but at the same time, I can have a positive outlook on the things that I'm doing, right? It makes the process easier. You can have that, right? Instead of having an opposite reaction, or an opposite mood while you're doing it. You could be angry, you could be moody while you're doing something. Why? Instead, right? Bring that inner child out while you're doing that. Find a little bit of fun that you can find in that. Make sure, take mini breaks to laugh with a friend, or do something that stimulates your inner child. What are you talking about? So maybe while you're doing these tasks, right, you can put on certain music that makes you happy, right? In the middle of doing these tasks, sing to yourself. You could be in your underwear, in the mirror, and folding your clothes, and planning things that you got to do in the midst of all that. Make sure that when you do stop working for the day, you get to rest. and enjoy your downtime. So when night comes, when dawn comes, and the sun sets and the moon rises, right? Take that time for yourself. Take that time to relax a little bit. The day has now ended, and there's so much you can do in a day, right? So if you worked hard during your day, if you got shit done during your day, if you got all of these, tasks done during the day, or you got things done in order to get certain tasks finished and working with, right? When the night comes, give yourself that peace, that serenity that your body needs, that your physical body needs, that your emotional body needs, that your mental body needs. Because that is a time of healing as well, right? Where your mind is just free and you're relaxing. Because a lot of the times people get off work and they're working in their mind and not getting paid for it, right? A lot of the times people stress throughout their whole day about things that they could actually fix during the day and continue stressing about it all throughout the night, right? So it's important to give yourself that break, yeah. Or you can take little mini breaks during your day, while you're getting things done. You may be feeling like you're really having to tighten your belt with respect to finances. So maybe there has been some unexpected finances, right? Maybe you didn't anticipate to spend so much money on something. Maybe you looked at your bank account and it's lower than you expected it, right? And now it's making you think twice before spending on something, right? If abundance issues are causing you to stress, let me read that again from the island of Cuba. If abundance issues are causing you to stress, ask your guardian angels to provide you with new avenues to manifest the money you need. Right? So if you ever feel like you're in lack of money, if you're in lack of starting a new business, or if you're in any financial lack, right, you can always ask source, right, the source of power, the source of light, aka God. You can ask your angels, you can ask your ancestors for insight on what to do next, right, during your meditations and throughout your day, right? Those insights will become visible to you through your third eye, right, through your mind's eye, through your just little pictures may appear, like you may get little ideas from the universe. Oh, if you start this way, if you do this way, it can make you money, right? Or if you do this with your money, you can make more money, or you can save money, right? You can always ask, because if you don't ask, you'll just stress. Make sure that your eyes are wide open to any opportunities that your angels send to you. That is what I just said, right? Throughout your day, you may get little insights, right, through your third eye, through your mind's eye. You can get little pictures and images in your head, which are called ideas, for you to be able to fix these little financial roadblocks, this little issue that you may have currently with money, right? Due to an unexpected loss, right? Maybe you weren't planning on losing so much money, or maybe you weren't planning on spending so much money, right? And all that could have been caused by not listening to your intuition prior to you signing off on this agreement, or prior to you accepting this offer, right? You weren't aware of the effects it can have in your future, and how you could have become literally chained to this outcome because of decisions that you may have taken in the past regarding your own money. Make choices about your career very carefully. Any agreements that you sign regarding money, regarding business deals, regarding anything that has to do with your abundance, anything that gives other people control over your own money, or anything that gives other people control over your own finances, is something to be looked at carefully, thoroughly, right? 2-3 times. Because when you give someone control of your own money, of your finances, or when you sign off on this agreement, or when you sign off on this offer, you accept that, right? It could be challenging to get out of that later on, right? And maybe you signed off these things, maybe you accepted these offers in the past without completely having the full story, right? Maybe the people who presented you with this offer had second motives. They didn't tell you the rest, which is why it's so important to have great discernment with people, right? Especially if someone is pushing you to sign something. Do this, do this, do this. Sign here, sign here. Let me take care of this for you. Let me take care of your money for you. Right? The consequences could be immense, right? And when you come to a time of realization and you realize the hole that you're stuck in because of that prior agreement, because of that prior offer that you signed, because of that prior offer that you agreed to, right? You could feel like you just want to get out of it, right? Because you've realized what's going on. Now it's taking you to a place where you're trying to prioritize things and see what you can do to bring this back into balance, to bring your life back into balance because of previous actions. Angel message. We are concerned that you're trying to do too much right now and having no fun. Allow us to warp time for you to help you find the bandwidth to simultaneously enjoy life. Right? So right now that you've already figured out where you invested your money on, right now that you've already figured out what happened and the chains you're attached to financially, right? There may be you may need some outside sources to help you, get your money back in order or get your finances back into order, right? But this is not a time to stress, because when you stress, you lose sight of solutions to your problem. So when you're in the midst of this situation, right, think about that you are going to get out of it, right? That your money will be returned to you, even if it's not all of it, because you have to lose some to get some, especially if you signed off on agreements and God knows what, right? But just know that when you're on the right side, when you're on the right path, everything will work out. So let that thought of you being completely free from that agreement, from that contract, from that offer, will come to be, right? Right now is the time of prioritizing what you have to do to get yourself out of that situation. We can also assist you by reducing your stress levels so that the work doesn't seem so overwhelming. So when you take some time for yourself, right, you ask God, you ask the universe to help you, right? That is all high vibrational energy. That vibrational energy can come in many forms, and you get more insights, right? It's like you feel like an instant calmness in your body. It'll calm you, it'll calm your nerves, right? It'll let you feel the feelings of temperance, which is the protection the angels give us when, we go through a stressful time, letting us know that everything will be okay. And you're someone that's used to multitasking, right? But you kind of hit like a roadblock that made you pause because you weren't expecting this. And you adapt to any situation. So now it's just all a matter of what you can do to get yourself out of this contract, out of this offer that you agreed on in the past, right? That you weren't giving the full story on. Because remember, these people love to paint out a picture, paint out a story of, if you sign here, if you do this, if you take this contract, this is how amazing your life is going to be. But no, that is deception. That is manipulation. And that is also a crime, because you're really messing with other people's monies. You're stealing their money. That is theft. And so it's time to bring that balance back into your life. Like, what do you need to let go of to get yourself out of the situation? Do you need to sell a property? Do you need to split something so this other person can leave you the fuck alone? Right? Because that's what a lot of these karmic people do, right? They try and get you in these contracts and these offers that binds you to them, even after you don't want to have anything else to do with them. And then you're stuck, right? Trying to balance out your life. But there's a solution to every problem, right? If you got to sell something, give them half of it. Do it. For your peace of mind, for your sanity. Right?